we've just recorded the Curly Cooks, another sensational mixture of just food, comedy, sibling joy, and sex. It was weird. It was a weird one this week. So here we are. Look, I just thought we'd show you this.
Subs, this is really exciting news. Because at some point you would have been brought up to date on the fact that we had a bit of a disaster here.
Well, hang on a minute, Mum. We didn't have a bit of a disaster.
I had a bit of a disaster.
Well, no, you went on a frenzied attack.
That's not true, Subs, but you'll know the truth now. Anyway, talk about a response. I mean, they've all responded incredibly, but this one is the one that the thing was sort of the worst, wasn't it? The worst attack of it.
Oh my God, Mum.
What? Can you see?
Mum.
What?
Look at it.
It's just literally, this isn't a
It
week.
came out 2 days ago. They weren't there.
No, Subs, I come every weekend, and last weekend it didn't look like this at all.
Wish you wouldn't.
But look, it's desperate. It's desperate to get its fronds out. You could say that, don't you think?
Fronds.
Desperate to get its fronds
Frondy
out.
ferns.
That one is going nuts. I would have sort of... I mean, look at that. This one is carrying on being incredibly
No, they're
rare.
all... You know what they're doing, Mum?
What?
They're unfurling.
They're unfurling their fronds.
Do you know what we're going to call this section of the Green-Fingered Hell?
Frondy.
Fern focus.
Fern focus.
Like football focus, but about
Yeah.
ferns.
Also, as I mean, this is just by the way, but that peony looks remarkably like a peony on its way to being a peony to me.
And that's one big bolshy peony, Mum.
It is, isn't it?
I'm going to now go and shoot cutaways of these. Huh?
So maybe they will flower, the ones that are
I'm
here
wait, we've been waiting
eventually.
3 years for them, Mum. Otherwise they're called blind peonies, aren't they?
Well, all plants that don't flower are called blind, like blind tulips, blind daffodils.
I didn't know that, Mum,
No,
but
I'm
now I
just
do.
telling you.
Have you noticed the bluebells are coming out?
Yes, I am. Do you know what's throwing me the most about this particular? I mean, you can film all this later in a gardener's question, not gardener's question.
What are you talking about, Mum?
Since that tree came down, and I'm talking about being here a lot, I mustn't be here in good weather, because it's throwing me completely that the light is all over here. Do you know what I mean? Instead of having a tree there that's putting
Mum, I
shade
feel like
on.
you've gone from really specific gardening stuff to sort of abstract, spiritual, philosophical stuff. I don't really know what you're talking
No,
about.
okay. Well, I'm just absolutely staggered and amazed and delighted by what's happening. I mean, look, even these down here.
Amazing. I'm going to go and get cutaways now. But, Mum,
What?
how the fuck has ground elder got in here?
Oh,
Look. Ground fucking elder.
I'll get it out.
Yeah, but how's it got in? But this means it's not spreading just by root.
Well, that could have been buried underneath all the fernery, don't you think?
Oh yeah, but when?
Oh, that is quite deep, isn't it?
Incredibly deep. Look at that.
Look at that.
I mean, where's that?
Look at
It
that.
must have been. This means it's some kind of airborne fucking alien.
Oh, Mark, it's got to be airborne alien, or it wouldn't be.
It's
grown
like the
in
fucking
Sheffield, would it?
triffids. What the fuck is going on? It doesn't seem to matter if you pull it all up. It just pops up.
Yeah, but trust me, every bit of ground elder I've come across has not been depth-wise. It hasn't had a deep root.
Oh, God. Wow. How's it got in it? At some point, it must have flowered, gone to seed and been blown, right? Or perhaps a bird has dropped a bit with a worm attached.
No.
How's that got in there?
Well, it might have been on some of the fernery stuff that I'd cut off and then just been laying on the top.
So it's your fault. You up for the game today? You up for it?
Spit in his eyes.
You up for it?
Don't you fucking stop
Do you
it!
think
Stop
you
it!
can do
You're
it?
giving me a headache.
You're up to it, Mum.
Oh, stop! You're too strong now. You're pulling me.
Where have the
limb
days
from
gone
limb.
when you used to let me just beat you up?
They went. They went.
Anyway, look what Nan's going to do. So we're going to get some of these. Some of them are going to go in beds. And I'm going to tell Nan where I want them. I want the cosmos in a certain bed, but I need to clear that bed. But anyway, other stuff.
Just the cosmos or the salvias as well.
Cosmos, salvias, poppies. Cosmos, salvias, poppies and foxgloves are all going to go directly into beds. I think that's everything, isn't it?
Okay.
I don't think there's anything left.
No, there is. There's
Oh, all right. Oh, there's the diaphana. Exactly. Dianthus. Because she's Nanny Dianthus. So have you got your mission?
Yes.
Mission impossible? Ding, 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 ding. Do Tom Cruise. Diddly. Diddly.
Diddy, legs up. Diddy.
Don't break your leg like he did though.
we haven't had a blackbird for a few years now.
We have got jackdaws.
Yeah, what's the connection?
That's a bad thing.
Blackbirds, aren't they?
Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
Take this doo-doo-doo and make it.
So what are you up to? You're not dealing with a leucanthemum, are you, Mum? Super bum.
Super
bum?
Super
Leucanthemum super
bum.
bum? What are you
I
doing,
don't
Mum?
know,
What is this?
exactly.
Why are you only dealing with empty pots?
If you don't
There's
stop
nothing in them.
That was in it.
What's that in your hand?
One of those, whatever it calls
Well,
itself.
why have you put it not back in properly?
Because I was... Stop it.
Why isn't it planted? So, show us what you've been up to. Obviously drinking some fizzy water. You can see here.
No, that's...
Yeah. Oh, Mum, this is looking rather neat. So what have we got here? We got some, what are these? I forgot what they're called.
Go on, think.
Begin with an A.
Mm-hmm.
Angelica.
Yeah.
Angelica.
Angelica.
We've got some dianthus.
Yes.
We've got some, what are they called? Foxgloves.
Foxgloves, yeah.
Yeah, foxgloves. Angelica. What are these here, Mum? What the hell's that?
That is a thing called an Achillea.
Where's it from?
It's just on its own, looking very, very
Where?
sick. Up there with all the other stuff, but looking very odd. What I've done is...
I don't really understand
Are
what
you
you've
ready
done.
to hear that?
Yeah.
That thing there,
What thing?
that pot,
Yeah.
is the most stupid thing I've ever seen. It's got no hole in the
It has.
bottom. It hasn't.
It's got one hole.
It
It's
hasn't.
just blocked in.
It hasn't.
It
I
has.
turned it upside down. And
Mum, I carried it over via the hole.
You haven't.
I have. I can do it now. I'm gonna tell you right now. There's no hole. That's bloody annoying.
Please, that's
What's the point of that?
What a ridiculous thing.
Well, that means they're all going to die.
No, well, what I've
It
put
means they're going to hell in a handcart, Mum. What does
I've-
that mean?
What I've
What,
put in,
what does going to hell in a handcart mean?
it means probably going to hell slowly, not fast, I would think.
Oh, right, okay.
Um,
Good, thanks for that. Come on, tell us something vaguely interesting.
What's in there? You don't rush me because then I forget and then it gets worse and worse. Till I
Okay,
can't
hold on a
even
minute.
remember
Let's
that.
slow this down.
What's in there? You might wonder why there's Angelica in there and Angelica in there, for example.
Precisely what I was wondering.
Well, it's a good job to wonder that, Mark, because
Oh, I thought that came into it then.
these that are in there...
This is like a complex game of chess, isn't it,
It
Mum?
is. I've got to be planted straight away.
Where?
The next lot, wherever you want them.
Because there's no hole in it.
Because there's no hole in it. I
What's
just,
the point of it?
Well, it's no good asking me that. Ask the universe.
What's the point of it? I'm
Right,
asking the universe, Mum.
What's the universe isn't going to answer.
What's this film from? What t-shirt?
Yeah,
what film is this t-shirt from? Guess.
Devil's Tower.
Guess. Come on, see if you can guess.
I can't guess.
Frantically building that mountain out of mashed potato.
Oh, no.
Who? Who?
Yeah.
Out of mashed
close
potato.
Encounters.
Of the 3252.
Close Encounters. I love it. It suits you, that colour.
Thanks.
Now, let me show you.
I hate it when you say now like this. It's like Nadia. I sort of think, oh, what's happening? Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, Mum, well done. Why is that on its side? It's going to die.
No,
Stand it up.
No, 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 no.
What's that there?
No, you're
What's that?
mixing them up.
What have you done?
Mix them up.
Why is there something in there?
Shush.
What's that?
It's always around here that we get violence, isn't it? With that thing
Literally, there's no logic going on here now.
That is us all. That whole
Hang on, let me turn
tray-
round.
That whole tray
Yeah.
has got to be planted immediately.
Right.
Right.
What
Some
are they?
things,
Salvias.
salvias. That's calling itself a salvia purpura.
It looks
but
like
it doesn't.
sage. Why is this
It looks
like
like
this?
sage. Well, I don't know why.
Salvia royal. Why
They're
have you
all
trimmed them
salvias.
down? Mum?
No, some of them look
Hang
like
on,
they
why are they
don't.
sat on top of other ones?
Because they've all got to go and be
I know, but
done.
Mum, they're all sat on top of each other, killing each other.
They're not killing each other, do you think?
But can I just ask?
Yeah, that's another salvia.
What's
You
that?
just moved it. I don't know what that is. It shouldn't even be there. Pull it up.
Oh, I see. It's not a thing.
No,
Oh, I thought.
those three are something on their own, which I've no idea what they
Oh,
are.
these are the. I don't know,
No,
salvia.
that's salvia. That goes here.
This
You
is
moved
the,
it.
the Monada Cambridge.
Yeah, what does it mean?
Don't know, but it needed a passport to get here, Mum.
A Monada sounds
Look, it
like
needed
it's
a
military.
UK plant passport.
They all come from a passport place.
Do you think they have black passports like English ones now?
Have you sent off for mine?
No, because you haven't given me your fob and your key.
Mark, send off for it.
No, I am doing. We are carrot and stick. Let me just explain to you guys. The reason I'm not doing Nanny Di's passport is until she's given me a fob and a key to her flat, the only way we could find that she's come to a grisly end is through some terrible odours. I'd like to not be thinking about those things, Mum, because we
so
worry about
annoying.
you. So once you've given me a fob and a key, your passport will be in your hand.
It'll be too late by then.
Well, you're not going anywhere.
I am. You've got to get it done. Send it off, and I'll promise you next
Look at
week.
that, Mum.
No, don't do that. Okay, so you've got
You're
salvia.
going to hell in a
You've got
handcuff.
salvia.
Yep. Oh,
Got
wow.
Weird
Look.
things. This.
Look. Salvia.
Well, no.
Oh, no, what is it?
It's not.
Look at that way, Mum.
This has been here for ages. It needs to go into the ground.
What does it say?
Peston.
What's this here just on its own, Mum?
Yeah, that's a thingy as well.
It's a Rudbeckia.
Rudbeckias are supposed to be over there.
Where's the other Rudbeckia?
Over there.
Where? Because that doesn't look like it looked when it arrived.
The other ones do.
But what's happened to that one, Mum? That's what I'm worried about. I get really worried about them, Mum.
Oh my God, if I end up not killing this boy.
Mum.
What?
Mum.
So what have you got?
Hang- That looks like nothing to you. You're just holding it like that. Not even care. That is a part of our family, Mum. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Do one!
It's a part of our family, Mum. And just because it's small and quiet, you're letting it be left out.
No, I'm not.
I don't like it. Sort it out. What,
It's not sweet. He's not one bit sweet. He's an absolute pig's arse.
Go f yourself.
You go
Do
yourself
one.
first. You do one. You do 5.
Off.
Well,
There we
well,
go.
things are coming up there. You need to get some stuff in the ground.
What stuff's coming up and what do I need to get in the ground?
These.
Mum,
That lot.
what you're doing is really useful. You're...
Classifying them.
That's exactly my point. I was about to say it's really useful. So this is... Hang on, come back.
Unclassified.
You're moving so fast today I can't keep up with you. Have you broken that pot?
Probably in some different universe. Yes.
You need to get... What you need to do is have everything that needs to be planted in order of priority closest to the edge. And I will turn
they
round...
are
No, I
there.
know. And then everything will go out there, Mum. But have
mean,
you
the-
seen our Cornish lilies?
Don't try and deflect. They're just coming along very slowly. Cosmos.
Cosmos.
These 6. Cosmos.
Where's all the other ones gone? Where's everything else that was in it?
No.
What
there's
have you
6
done?
Cosmos.
There were these in there. Where have they gone?
I've thrown them away.
What?
And they cried and cried.
This doesn't make any sense.
Well, because I needed this.
Mum, you separated them to multiply them and now you've killed them.
I did too many. I did too many.
Mum, oh my God.
I did too many.
Mum, your gardening technique is a manifestation of madness.
Why?
You went to great lengths.
Why not?
You went to great lengths.
Yeah, I did. I wondered how far I could push it. As it turned out, I pushed it too far. So that's
But
just,
they were all in there looking quite pretty.
just suck up and see.
They were
or
quite
whatever they
pretty
say.
in there.
No, they were
My-
all keeling over dead.
I don't feel confident about him
Neither do
by
I.
this extension.
I mean,
I want him planted now.
You
I'm going to
plant
watch it.
him.
Where have you planted the other Rudbeckias?
now where are the other Rebecca's?
There
What
are
are those?
poppies.
Right, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and is that all you've got?
Yes.
On poppies? Right. They
No,
need
there
to
should be
go.
6.
No.
No, there should be. No, there should be 1, 2.
Right
I don't
off.
know. There should be. Mum, where are the other Rudbeckias? This is the question everyone's asking. Mum, where are they? Where the fuck are they?
I wonder if that's...
That's a Rudbeckia.
It's not. It's one of these.
That's a Rudbeckia.
It's not. It's an Achillea.
That's a Rudbeckia.
No, that is.
But it looks like that, Mum. Well, I mean, to be fair, they both look like just little fucking fronds of mud. Mum, what have you done? Mum,
Mark.
what have you done?
Mark, I've been out here all day classifying and
I
cataloguing.
know, but you seem to have lost stuff.
I
You seem to have classified some things so much they're not here anymore. You've classified stuff as not unclassifiable. Where's the other fucking Rudbeckias? There were 3 of these fuckers.
Yeah, there are somewhere.
Where?
Where are they?
Where have... Oh, Mum.
No, you can't do that. You
I can, and I'm doing it.
only go-
Oh, hang on. Oh, no. Where have they all gone? What's this? Mum, where are the Rudbeckias?
Don't do that. I've put them all ready to go.
Why is it just... You've thrown them away.
I haven't.
Have you
Don't
thrown...
be so I haven't thrown
Have you done
anything.
some old person? Don't put it there, Mum. It doesn't look like a pot of anything.
Mark,
Have you done an old
Mark,
person thing
Mark,
where you've just got rid of
Mark,
things?
Shush. Shush. Put these out.
On a much calmer note, Mum. Where the fuck are the other Rudbeckias?
I don't know.
Mum, honestly,
I've got them all in.
have you... Okay, here's a
That's all
question.
Sylvia, right?
Have you found pots like this? I'm looking around now.
No, there was one.
That had been eaten
No.
by snails.
No, I don't think so.
We're looking for more square...
No, we're looking for Rebecca. I know I've seen more Rebecca. Will you
Oh.
just leave it there? So maybe you put them into there, do you think?
No.
Into there?
What's in there, Mum?
Is it Rebecca?
It's a cosmos, isn't it?
They're all
Hang on.
cosmos in there.
There's nothing in it.
There is. I started to pull it up and there is actually a plant.
Why since you've been out here, there are
Mark.
pots with nothing in them?
You don't stop biting your nails. You're
Mum.
going to be going to...
Why, since you've been out there, there are now pots with nothing in them?
Because those are what happened.
Those are what happened. What have you done, Mum? What have you been up to out here? You've been doing weird things, Mum. Oh, it doesn't make any sense.
Stop it!
Mum, what?
Don't fiddle with things.
Well, clearly you fiddled with it.
I'm classifying
Mum,
it.
you're putting things on things.
No,
That kills them.
No, no, it doesn't.
Oh my God, no, Mum, you have. Look. Look.
What?
If I find the word Rudbeckia, for your sake, I'm hoping I don't see the word Rudbeckia on here. Yeah, right, that's one. Angelica.
This doesn't prove anything, Mark. There's absolutely nothing except that they came from a different owner.
Where the fuck are the Rudbeckia, Mum? I know what you... Why are you hiding these round the back?
It's a dianthus. A baby dianthus. I put the
Do
baby...
you need another pot? I tell you what the Angelica look like. They look like fucking ground elder.
Don't they?
Yeah, don't know about that.
It's a bit worrying.
Oh, Mum.
I don't like the look of them. I don't think I even like them.
What, Angelica?
Do you? No.
No.
Do you?
No.
Just bring up Angelica on there and show me what it looks like, because I don't think I
I
like
can't whilst I'm filming you. I've just shown my mum what Angelica Gigas look like, and
I love them.
she loves them. But look,
No, just
I've had to pull that out, and it feels like a bulb, but it says it's a cos. Oh, yeah, but it's a cosmos. I thought a
Mark.
cosmos was a seed.
It's not a seed.
thought-
Don't
no,
be
we
ridiculous.
sow
a seed becomes
seeds.
a plant, and a plant becomes another bigger plant.
No, but it's a big.
No, you've got to stop this. Stop this, Mark. Stop saying I thought.
Oh, Mum, I'm so depressed.
Listen.
I'm listening. Where's the Rudbeckia gone?
No, but stop.
What the
doing
fuck's
that.
happened to the Rudbeckia, Mum?
Mark, you can't.
You keep putting the Rudbeckia down here. I like Rudbeckia. Do you know what
Bring
Rudbeckia
up a
looks?
Rudbeckia.
All right, I'm going to just going off. I'm going to bring up a Rudbeckia. Bring it up, Rudbeckia. Bring it up. I've just shown her the Rudbeckia, and she said that's boring as shit, which is why she's you take against things and you just let things just wilt. You let things die on a limb. You let them just die. You're not a kind gardener.
I'm
You
a
don't-
good gardener,
if
though.
you don't-
Things grow for me.
Oh, I don't know
More or
about
less
that.
everything grows for
Cosmos.
me if I want it to grow for me. Now listen. Poppies, cosmos,
Salvias.
salvias, and what was the
Foxgloves.
foxgloves. Those four need
All
to
of
go in now. Leave those ones because they're adult and they can survive for a lot longer than these ones, which are dying.
I'd have
on the
thought
vine.
I'd have thought these need to go into those pots sooner than. Yeah,
No,
Mum, you
they
know
need to
I'm
go
right.
into
No.
Earth.
The stronger plants should have been planted in the beds,
no.
and the smaller plants should have been
No.
nurseryed.
No.
Don't you agree,
No,
Subs?
I-
I think you've gone the wrong end of the. I thought you would have made the logical assumption that the smaller and more vulnerable the plant the pot it goes in, whereas the larger, more robust, the Angelica, that could be planted in a bed.
No, it's works exactly the opposite. The biggest, most robust plants can take a dying loss of water that the smaller plants just
But
die.
Mum, I'm going to plant that. I'm going to plant this,
Yeah.
and you're going to probably step on it next week.
No, why is it me that steps on them?
Because I don't.
need to
You're
put- you
being
need
very combative today, Mum.
You need. Have I been working solidly for about the last 15
You have putting the
hours?
wrong plants in the wrong pots. When I said do one, I meant do one, do one right.
Oh, listen, the
I
birds
do
don't-
one. I do one.
I do one. I do one.
Hey, Mum, I am concerned.
Don't you dare say it with that tone of voice. You can leave things cheerfully out here
you
to
want me to-
die, but the moment I get involved, you suddenly become concerned. It's just not on. It's just not on. I'm leaving
Where's
the
the other
garden.
red buckias?
I don't know where they are.
It is. It's perplexing, isn't it?
It is a bit.
Yeah.
But I've been
Do you want me to bring some more pots up for you to fill with soil?
No.
And maybe we could.
They've got to go in because they're-
Why do you keep saying everything you've planted? You seem to say needs to go in, and
No,
all those
these
need to
ones
go in.
do. These ones. Those don't.
Well, oh, I see. Because there's no hole.
There's no hole.
God, I'm exhausted, and this is just taking things out of one pot and putting them in another pot.
That's
Mum,
exactly what happens with pots and plants.
sorry, guys, if we've stressed you out. Greenfinged Hill people like to find quite calming, and they love the lilting music. And then you get her, this little bundle of stress.
Can you hear that, lovely? It's because you come out combative.
No, I don't. Oh, Mum, where are we going to plant stuff?
You just said along the...
Yeah, but you know what I've noticed down here, Mum? What are the things that look like testicles?
Dahlias.
The dahlias are making a comeback.
They are. And
I didn't realise they just keep coming back year after year, bigger and bigger and bolder. Like, just enormous bollocks.
with enormous bollocks. It's
Enormous
true.
giblets. Giblets,
So
Mum.
you haven't actually got that much earth
Got
to work with, have you?
Well, not only I've got earth, but I haven't got enough space. But what I could do,
Also, these two things look a bit sick, these two aces at the end.
well, because everything needs watering, Mum. Ah, fuck, and our water,
What?
this has been broken. Our
What?
watering hose has been broken
You
again.
can't blame that on the other.
It's not you, it's not your fault.
It's not my
No,
fault.
it's not your fault.
Exactly.
No, it's someone else's fault. But it is raining tomorrow, so I'm hoping everything will hold on till then.
It'll only just
I feel a
hold
bit
on,
perplexed.
so
Where should we plant? Okay, so say I do need to plant a load of this stuff,
Yeah,
and say I could get
you
out
do.
there like I don't know,
Yeah.
just imagining, just spitballing it.
But
The next 10 minutes,
Yeah.
and I've got a trowel,
Yeah.
and I've got a pair of wellies on.
Yeah,
Nadia's happy in there.
we're all...
You're having a cup of Ovaltine.
Okay,
Where should I put them?
well,
Should I put a load underneath the other hibiscus over
do
there?
you want to keep all of one variety together?
I think I don't know why. I think I quite like that idea. Apart from the red bucket, because there's only one.
We'll come across the others.
That's funny sound.
But listen,
I don't think we will come across them, Mum. I've looked everywhere.
I don't think you can put a load of salvias together. It's boring as shit. Sorry, I keep saying that. So.
But Mum, you've been
Salvias
forever
are
impressed.
essentially a border plant.
Are they okay? No, I think I'm with you on this one. Are you suggesting that we should almost have little drops of salvia across the bed?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. I think that's a good
and
idea.
I don't want any of them. Sorry about that. Sorry, that
But
sounded
you've
a
been
bit aggressive.
it was horrible.
Sounded a bit
It was
aggressive.
horrible, and you've over the years or over the last year, you've said you were wrong about salvia.
Oh, I am wrong about salvias. It's just
Well-
that I don't want them in my bed.
But Mum, you've got an enemies.
But you say I've got an enemy.
You've got
I've got an enemy.
got more than one enemy.
Got
Got no friends and lots of enemies.
What sort of
Oh,
name
Mum,
is
just
that?
do one. I think the poppies should all stay together, but the salvias should separate. I think the
Poppies?
foxgloves would be good together. This is really interesting. What do we do with it? Oh, no, we can't.
Poppies, you're so sort of anal over poppies that I just sort of thought, well, look, leave them there. I would do those first because you get so
I
concerned
should do one.
about
I do
doing them.
really worried. Why do I get so worried about poppies?
I don't know. I mean, Mum and I couldn't grow poppies, and maybe it's that we haven't been successful with them.
And I
you have,
can.
and you can, yeah.
Yeah, that might be it.
But you've sort of steadfastly grown them all in a line, aren't you?
Well, what I'm thinking of doing, Mum, is popping them the other side of the stepping stone. So it's called Poppy
Poppy
Alley.
walk.
Poppy walk,
Poppy
Mum.
walk.
Yeah. Poppy
Come
stepping poppies.
Come here to get your opium.
Did you see my photograph of the block of opium I had to drink and smoke with the people in Afghanistan, in Rajasthan? I found it the other day.
What?
Yeah, I've got Rajasthani desert when we were filming with the drug rehabilitation. I've got a whole block of heroin. Brown heroin.
Brown.
Brown heroin.
That's what it's about, golden brown.
Mum.
Heroin.
Golden brown, silky like sugar. What were they saying? Everyone kept giving it so brown. And...
People think it's about food, but it's not.
It's not. It's about rice.
I knew. You see, subs, one of the reasons I reacted so strongly, and I did react strongly. I mean, I can name it. I reacted strongly.
Yeah, that's what I like about you, Mum, is you'll reflect on your behaviour and you'll admit it when you're wrong.
It's because I knew that after working hour after hour after hour,
Like a Trojan.
Like a Trojan, simply putting back together the classifications which had been undone.
You're right. Things were almost unclassifiable.
And
in fact, some stuff was declassified.
And also, what it put me in mind of, Mark, I think it was 2 years ago, I did exactly the same thing here, up here, and had a whole load of salvias, a whole load of poppies. And
they're all the ones that are in the garden.
They are, but why am I doing the same thing again? Why split them when they come perfectly classified? Don't do it next year.
Who split what?
The classifications.
They all just came in boxes, Mum.
Together, though.
Yeah, no one had taken them out.
Together.
Yeah. I don't get what Mum, you're getting
I was very
angry.
good at classification in my life.
I have to say you've been very good at it. Here, let me just remind the subs, because we've just had this shot on our sort of gammon heads. So yeah, Mum, you're right. So these, what you're saying is, what are these?
I don't even know.
These are
Foxgloves.
digital, foxgloves. So they all need to go. I think we should have a foxglove area.
Yeah, I do. And how about, foxgloves?
Where the other foxgloves were here.
Yeah.
Just here.
I'm not entirely clear why you got foxgloves.
Because the other ones were here and they died. They just disappeared. Mum, there is no sign of a foxglove here. The only sign of a foxglove is that.
Oh shit.
I think they're annuals, aren't they?
Okay, yeah, probably.
Catch. Look, this tree's come back. Look at this hibiscus. Oh, Mum. So what do you think? I think a salvia there. Do you think all foxgloves here? Maybe foxgloves here. Foxgloves there, foxgloves there, foxgloves, Mum, everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh look, there's already the buds are coming. This is too fast.
It's the climate.
Mum, it's going too fast.
It's the climate.
Oh, it's stressing me out.
It's stressing me out. I've been out here all day being stressed out.
Be nice to get that potted, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh God, I tell you what, I do feel like none of us are taking our ADHD drugs.
Including me.
Yeah, you need some now.
Yeah, this so needs to go in. I mean, if you need a place to put it,
What is it?
Salvia. You can put it in.
It's not a salvia.
It's a type of salvia.
It's
calling itself something else.
Penstemon
The
pensum
reason we
sar.
didn't plant that before is because it calls itself that instead of a salvia. What does it look like, a salvia? I'm sorry, I seem to be very...
What's wrong with you and salvias? You've got your prejudice back, Mum. You'd kicked it.
Sorry.
It's all right. Just get a grip.
It's just that...
Everything looks a bit dry, doesn't it, Mum?
I'm watering!
Cosmos. Ah, okay, so
They've got to
I
go
think
in.
the cosmos should go in the bed where we had the cosmos before,
Yes.
which is that little bed down there.
Yeah.
I think the salvia should be done. What do you want in your bed, Mum? None of these?
Well, I've looked at my bed again just now, and it looks full. Believe it or not, it actually looks quite full.
Weeds?
Well, no, I know I've got to take the weeds out, but since my enemy went into there and made more enemies around it, it actually looks quite full.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I need something in there.
Oh. You don't want any of this shit, though? Is that what you're saying? Don't want any of this nonsense? This is the only stuff you can plant this time of the year. That's why we've got it.
I know, sweetheart.
Yeah. What are you wanting then later in the year in your bed?
Show me again an angelica. That wasn't an angelica.
Yeah, it was the bright blue. It was the bright.
No, it wasn't. That's not
Mum,
an
it
angelica.
was.
That's an acalea. I'll have the angelica.
Having looked at it again.
Yeah.
Having decided it's not boring.
Yeah.
Which ones do you want, Mum? Because we've got 1, 2. Have you split these off?
No.
Oh, Mum, there's a Rebecca in here.
Oh yeah, those two are Rebecca.
These are the Rebecca.
Those
Found
two are
them.
No, that's right. They weren't lost.
Where's the one we've just lost? Oh, Mum, it's so stressful. I feel like I'm shepherding.
What? What do you feel you're shepherding?
Mum, I'm behind you. Turn round. Mum, where have you gone? I feel like I'm shepherding.
I knew you would come out and do exactly what you've done. You're so predictable. How does it feel to be so... What's the matter with me? I can't stop shouting at you.
You're not very nice.
I'm not, am
No,
I?
you can do one.
I'm not today.
Go and do one.
Subs.
I feel like I'm shepherding
Shepherding what?
ducklings across the M4.
Right, the duckling.
No, you're the M4. You're the M4. And I feel like I'm losing them every time I turn around. One's run away. A Rebecca's over there, or a Poppy's over there, or a foxglove, Mum, and there's just you. Just this huge, horrible motorway.
That's a very good analogy, and
Yeah.
I'm just riding roughshod over it.
Yeah, you're in a 4x4 with a Tarquin in the boot. Oh, Mum, why don't you never lie down?
Because I'm not sure what you're going to do when...
I'm going to change everything.
No.
No, you've done a really good job. You've No, you have. You've potted stuff in a pot that has no way of water escaping, so they could all die. You've also potted things, you've just by your own admission, potted things you now want in your bed.
Well, yeah, no, that's good.
And you've
I'm not
also
saying I want them in my
you've
bed
also
right
potted
now.
everything that's least vulnerable. Anyway, Mum, well done. Don't really know whether we've gained anything from your
We
input.
have certainly gained.
What have we?
Don't say that.
What have we gained?
Go back to the bit where you said, yes, you've done a good job.
You've done a good job, Mum.
Mark, I don't like the way the light is coming down onto this balcony now. It
Mum,
means you've got
that's-
light all the time. You've got light in the morning there because the tree's not there. And you've got light there. So all I'm saying is it's going to take more watering. I don't just kill my babies. You seem to think I do.
All right, Mum, well done. So you're going to sit here and opine on light? Yes? You're going to, what, light? You're sitting there now getting philosophical about light?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry.